Hey guys, it's Melissa. Here's another update on our no-dig garden and our progress so far, and our not progress as well. Here's our tomatoes. We've got those trellised up now. We've got plants planted on both sides. We just use some horse panels. These were actually given to us. That's why we are using the more expensive type. And we just use some green stakes here and tied everything up with twine to hold it secure. And the tomatoes seem to be loving it. We've got a nice bell pepper growing here. And we've got some other peppers going on too. The summer is starting to get hot here already. So we're in Central Florida. So some of the plants aren't liking it so much. We added a Florida King Peach and a White Nectarine, which both require low chill hours. The reason that I put them in pots is because we want to sell our place here in the next few months or at the end of summer so that we can get a larger place and we can add some animals and we can have a bigger garden area. So right now everything is kind of like minimal investment at this time. And we've got zucchini and we've got squash. The squash still isn't doing so great for I don't know what reason. The zucchini's fine. But we've still gotten some baby squash, our cowpeas, another zucchini plant, and I do have some corn started here in between. It's a little late in the season, but we'll see how it does. We work full time. We just got married in April, so everything's been a little crazy hectic, so we're behind on everything. And here's some of our potatoes still going. We're gonna let these go as long as they want. Our red potatoes, they didn't last as long. We harvested those, I don't know, about 2 weeks ago, I guess now. And we got a pretty decent harvest for what we planted. Here's a nice weed in the garden. We do have, no dig, so we haven't tilled anything. It's just compost and with cardboard underneath. So it's super easy. We do get some weeds, but anything that grows in here is super easy to pull up that way. We've got some more potatoes here. And our green beans, I think I mentioned before, they weren't doing so well and they seemed stunted, so I pulled them all up and I tried to start over here. But the first batch germinated really well, but a raccoon came and pulled most of them up. Apparently he was hungry. And then I started some more and I just did not have very good germination with them. So I might try one more time, we'll see. And where I pulled these potatoes out before, I did start some little watermelon seeds here. We'll see how they do. Our celery is still going. The cabbage is not looking so great, but it's growing, so we're gonna leave it. You see how all the outer leaves are and everything. It's quite hot here now in Florida. But as long as it keeps growing and the actual part we're going to eat looks decent, I will leave it for now. We did put up a trellis here for the cucumbers to grow across, and we've got some little cucumber here. I did plant some sunflower seeds around the garden too. I'm still waiting for those to pop up. Our zucchini in the boxes are still doing well. We've still got Brussels sprouts going and onions and more Brussels sprouts and some more Brussels sprouts, and I did plant some carrots in these boxes where we pulled the lettuce. And soon we're going to harvest the seed on these. Excuse the shade cloth over there. That's going to be an experiment here soon as I have time. And then our okra, they're definitely doing well. They're always doing well. You don't really have to do anything to these guys. More okra here. And a whole bunch of it through here. Too bad my husband's the only one that likes the okra. We've got some little mini bell pepper plants in here, and they produce, but it's not much of anything. It's like a little tiny crunchy snack, and that's it. There's quite a few on there right now. And then we have sweet potatoes growing everywhere as always. And that's it. So we'll let you know how the rest of this does over the summer and see what else we can get planted and keep growing here in this heat. Hope you have a good weekend.